The image has always been important to my thing, because I put the pressure on myself, innit? So for example, when you're saying jeweled up and all these things, like, I came in like that. I didn't have to, but that was a choice of mine, innit?
Alright, the music industry, do you know, a lot of people look at it as like it's a fake industry, right? There's a
Yeah.
lot of like different characters, but for you, what are kind of like some of the lessons you've learned, like just trying to be within the music industry?
You see me, when people say that, I get it, because it's like bandwagon type of thing, innit? People just like to go with what's popping and that, but I don't really, it's like Ray Charles, I'm Ray Charles to all of that, innit? So I don't really know, I'm not involved in all the fakery and that. I have people, like good friends of mine that's in music, but it's not just about music with them, innit? So it's deeper than music with them. Apart from that, then I just do me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I don't really see the fakery, if that makes sense. I know it's there, innit? I hear about it, I know what's going on, but I'm not really caught up in all of that, to be fair.
Yeah, so you just keep yourself away from all of.
Yeah, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here, there, and everywhere, innit? I'm certain places if I get invited or whatever, not, or if it's beneficial for me to be there. Other than that, I'm just doing me, man. Just focusing on my own thing, you get me?
So do you know what your purpose now is in music, or are you still like working to figure it out?
No, I'm just gonna stay in my lane, innit? And just obviously let them know that I can do, like, I don't know if a song called Pink Notes, do you get me? So for example, that's not how I would normally rap, but I'm just letting them know that I can rap like that also. But my purpose is just to do me, man. Stick to the essence, you get what I'm trying to say? And then yeah, just do what works for me still.
Yeah, I mean, like when I listen to that, like I said, when I listen to the project, like there's bangers on there still. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of tunes. There's a lot of tunes that I feel like are gonna do like really well on like streaming platforms. Um, but then for you, is it almost a little bit like market research in a way, just seeing what people gravitate towards on your.
Yeah, for sure. But you remember, like I said, a lot of the music was made before it came out. So I kind of got strong opinions on a lot of the songs already. You get what I'm trying to say? Like now, the songs that everyone likes, not saying that I knew that they would like them, but I understand. You get what I'm trying to say? Like for example, the song with Young Ads, it's like maybe the second most streamed on my tape now. But then it's like when I play that to people, it's like they don't really know how to take it because it's not how they would normally hear me. You with what I'm saying? But I always knew in my heart it was a banger. That's why I put ads on it. That's why I put it on my tape. Do you with what I'm saying? So yeah.
I mean, what's the process of actually like picking all the tracks? Because I'm sure some tracks would have got left out, or
Yeah, 30. Just to like try to find like a balance, you know what I'm saying? A nice mix of different tunes. That was my process, but then still try to stick to the essence of what I normally give them, but with a few different genres, i.e. friendship, pink notes, whatever not. Yeah.
and that actually here's another thing I'm looking at. You know, obviously like Instagram, a lot of things are popping. Like you're jeweled up. Like how important is now like I won't say keeping up appearances, but your image now as an artist, is it a big part of your brand now? And how do you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it?
The image has always been important to my thing, because I put the pressure on myself, innit? So for example, when you're saying jeweled up and all these things, like, I came in like that. I didn't have to, but that was a choice of mine, innit? So where obviously my thing's muley, innit? So everything's really revolved around that. But then obviously that's why I put certain songs on the tape to let you know it's not just about that, but it's important at the same time, you understand? 30, we're lit, innit? So we gotta stay lit more time.
It's expensive. I mean, look, I ain't, bro. I just have rubber bands half the time, but I, it looks like an expensive lifestyle, you know. And I think I like the thing you said before about balance, because I think at one point it's like Meat Mill would show stuff off to make people be inspired, but sometimes the kids just see that.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
But you've provided a balance with the introspective tracks on the.
Yeah, you see, some people get a bit twisted in it. So people will just move mad. Like maybe they'll have a grand to their name and go and spend £900 to go and look. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not really man's not doing it for people to go and blow their money. It's just to show you that if you grind hard, you'll be able to stunt easy. Like it's motivation purposes really. Do you get what I'm saying? And like I said, innit, I believe like man deserve to be lit anyway, because that's man's thing and man go hard for this. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm just showing them you can do the same sort of thing. Don't go and spend all your money to look cool, but you're really not cool, if that makes sense.
It's a lot of pressure though, isn't it? Like you see the man them just trying to.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that. I'm saying that it's just in general. Even if it's not jewels, it's like just to be noticed, just to be seen as being.
100%. But then you got people like, I don't know, like in England. But then look, J. Cole. You got like a J. Cole or a Kendrick and that. And these people are not the littiest, but they still go platinum. They still sell millions and millions of records. Like no jewels. I wouldn't say no swag, but their swag. You get me?
So when we're gonna get a tour from you then?
The tour will be sometime next year. Early next year, we'll be on tour, man. Dates shortly and that. Headline shows next month. And yeah, man.
Is it like the performing aspect of it? Does that come natural to you, or is it almost like you're still working towards being like a performer?
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm super patterned on stage, but yeah, I'm getting there. You get what I'm saying? Through experience and that.
Here's the thing. How do you remember all your lines?
Yeah, it's another thing. We just sometimes I don't. Sometimes I shake myself. Sometimes I don't even remember my old thing. But the baggers, man, know it. So the baggers, man, will just you get it. It's in sync.
I've always thought like, how are you gonna remember like every word, every verse, like for like 10, 15 tracks?
See, I haven't ever performed that amount of tracks before, anyway. So maybe like my headline, I would need a proper good rehearsal. You get me? But in general, I would perform like 3 to 4 tracks. Most of the shows that I go to.
Yeah, doing like the PAs and pop-ups and that.
Yeah. Like any performance that I've had, I think maybe 4 or 5 tracks max I've performed. So I'm not really on stage for no more than 15, 20 minutes, you get me? But then like my headline show now is going to be a whole different ball game, you get me?
Now that you're like a rapper who's signed, what are your other aspirations away from music? Like, are you going to bring other people in?
Yeah, certainly. We got, obviously, like I said, it's Muley Gang. There's other talented people around me. Hopefully, man, can just open the doors for others to come through as well, you get me? And yeah, man, just elevate in general for me and my peoples. You get me?
Yeah, man. And last word, you got any like words you want to say to your fans, the people who've been like supporting you from day one?
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Love for all the support, keep supporting. Hella more Muley on the way, you already know. We're going hard, we're not going back to the yard. See what I'm saying?
Alright, let's go, man. Thank you for your time, brother.
Love, bro. Gang.